Alright, hey, I'm Abe from Pocatello Idaho Boarders. Today we're just going to teach you how to make some cheap, easy slide gloves for your longboarding adventures. First step is to find a pair of gloves. Depending on the style that you ride in, I like to do tire claws and stuff like that, so I get fingerless gloves so I can grab the board easier. Other people, they like to get the nicer gloves. They can put finger pucks on here if they want. The next step is just buy some regular old cutting board from Walmart, anything like that. 1/4 inch works just fine. It'll be a nice big piece. You can get a lot of pucks out of it. And then what you need to attach the cutting board to the gloves is some velcro, just a 2x3 little squares, and then some super glue just for some extra strength there. And then the tools you'll need is just really simple, any old saw or a hacksaw. I just got this one from Lowe's. A Sharpie so you can write your measurements down that you take with your tape measure. And that's just the basic tools you'll need to get started. Alright, so basically what I just did here is I measured out 2x3 squares. I got 4 of them here, so you have 2 sets of hand pucks, or you can use the other 2 and cut them in half and make a simple little hand puck, or finger puck rather, like that. Alright, so in my garage here I have a handy little vice grip so I can put it up vertically and cut it that way. I find it easier. If you don't have a nice vice grip, you can just put it on the side of a table and just go crazy at it. So I have my lines on this side. You can't really see them on that side, but let's get started. So we got the 4 pucks cut off from the cutting board here. As you can see, they're not perfect, but whatever, they work just as fine. The next step is to open up the little 2x3 velcro strips that we got. And then I always use the fuzzy pad to stick on the puck. And then also you want to check just to make sure, since there's this little edge to catch little food crumbs. If you have them on this side, you want to make sure you stick them like that, so that's not the side making contact with the ground. So we'll just grab it, line it up, stick it on, flatten out. That's all you need to do. Alright, now that we got the one of the pads onto the puck, we need to put the other one onto the actual glove. Make sure you use the opposite. It's kind of embarrassing if you use the same one and they don't stick together. In our case, we need to put the pokey one in the glove. And the first thing you want to do too is actually put the glove on and then test out where you want to put the puck. Everybody's a little bit different. Generally, it's a little bit lower, about that, on your hand. We already did that, so we should be good to go. This piece of Velcro, we're going to slap some super glue on there just for some extra strength. I know some of you may be wondering, why don't we just super glue the puck straight onto the glove? Well, the reason we don't is because they wear down at different length or different variations. So if you use Coleman's, you always have your right hand behind you. Your right puck's always gonna wear down faster than your left. That way you can switch them, flip them. You can do whatever you want to make them last longer. Alright, as you're making these gloves, you may find yourself to get really annoying super glue on your fingers. Easiest thing to do, grab your board and just rub them along your grip tape, and it'll take the glue right off and your fingers will be back to normal. And that's my personal tip of the day.
Alright, so now that we got both the little velcros on, really simple. All you do is slap her on there, and then you're ready to go shred that fresh R&R.